Welcome back to Channel 5 News at noon. Your time is 12:25, and it looks like we've had all of those clouds since this morning, and some parts they've gotten a little bit thicker. And you could see it on the First Warn 5 satellite, the gradual progression of these clouds as they settled in. They got really thick over Hidalgo and Starr County, so it may be dark a little bit out there from time to time, but those clouds are going to continue to kind of break apart later on this afternoon, and there will be some more sunshine. Temperature-wise, we are in the upper 70s right now, 78 in McAllen, 77 in Brownsville, Harlingen, and here in Weslaco, and your dew point in the mid 60s now. So we are in that muggy category, and it's all courtesy of that south to southeast wind out there pulling in all of that moisture, and it's going to keep doing that, making it feel even warmer as the day goes on. Your average for this time of year is normally 80. We're going to be right around that today with a high temperature here in Weslaco near 79, and we could get up to 80, maybe even 81. It just depends on if we see the break in the cloud early enough. Looking at the setup across Texas, everything is quiet. We'll continue to pull in a lot of that moisture from the south-southeast, bumping up the humidity and also keeping that lower level moisture intact. So we do have clouds around. Now, once we hit the evening hours, you're going to see those part a little bit, but then again tomorrow they're going to be right back. We don't have a big weather maker headed our way, but I can tell you that we do have more clouds in the forecast, and I'll get to that in a second. Here is that system, the nor'easter, that continues to make its way north into Canada this afternoon, but I mean, you can really see a lot of that gray color there behind it, and parts of the are kind of white, and that's been snow. But moving back across the upper Midwest, you really see the dip in the jet stream really well here on the map. But what we're seeing also is little shades of pink, and that indicates icing or mixed precipitation like snow and ice mixtures out there, and it's really going to continue, especially with this Pacific system moving onshore, keeping a lot of the rain inland. But as it moves over higher elevations and toward the Rockies, it'll definitely turn into snow over the next couple of days as the system continues to make its way east. So what we're looking at behind this storm is some very, very cold temperatures. I mean, Arctic air sinking down into the upper Midwest and over the Great Lakes. Right now it's 29 in Chicago, 29 in Green Bay, 22 in Bismarck, and near 38 degrees in Hastings. Now, this is a big dip. Check out how far south these chilly temperatures go. Memphis this afternoon at 35 degrees. Jacksonville this afternoon in Florida is at 49. Even Miami is colder than we are. They're at 66, and we're currently in the upper 70s. So I think besides that, maybe Denver, that might be the only spot, maybe in even El Paso, that people can actually say, hey, we envy you right now, because we're the only place that's really not seeing a lot of cold weather for spring break. Now, looking at the European model, not much change headed our way. You see this cold front, it's not going to do anything but build up the moisture a little bit more. We may get a little rockiness to allow for a sprinkle or two, but that's about it. So if the beach is in your forecast for this week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday all look pretty good out there. It will be a little bit breezy tomorrow as well as Friday and parts of Saturday, but otherwise temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 70s. Here's how the rest of your First Warn 5 7-day forecast pans out. We'll be in the low 80s for Thursday and Friday. A little bit breezy out there, so keep that in mind if you're headed out to the beach or to do something outdoors. You'll want to, maybe if you have longer hair, pull it back. As we head into the weekend, it gets even warmer and muggier, turns more humid next week. 84 to 86 and 87 by Tuesday. Yeah, Monday is the first day of spring. It happens that morning, and we're definitely going to feel spring-like with 86 on the board. That's about 6 or 7 degrees above average for this time of year. Overnight lows, mid to upper 60s for the next 7 nights. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages.